Hello, MuMum here. So we have been thinking about branching out to vlogging because apparently that's quite popular now. So this is my first vlog. It feels like the right day to do it, being the first day of term for us in the MuMar household too. So this is my MuMum's Monday musings, and this is my first one, so bear with me, and hopefully I'll see you every week from now on. It's been a fun day in the MuMar household today. Our little twinkles started nursery for the first time. They've been there all day. Thankfully, MuMan has been here to remain by my side and keep me sane, although he's hiding in the kitchen at the moment. We dropped them off this morning. They did us very proud because there were no tears other than mine. They were absolutely fine. I think we'd prepped them quite well. I was the one that was in bits. As soon as we left the nursery, the floodgates opened. So you'll get to read more about that in my article this month when we're talking about new beginnings, and MuMan and I are going to be giving you a little reflection of how it's gone with our little twinkle starting nursery. So that's to come. But my musing for today, it was actually came to me when I was filling out the forms for nursery, which we had to do last week, and we had to fill two separate forms for them because they're two separate people. But what really hit me is that actually you cannot separate them. So to give you an example, we had to answer the question that said, okay, observe your child at play and describe what they do and all that kind of stuff. And on both forms, one of them says, well, she likes to do this with her sister and this is how she is. And the other form said, well, she likes to do this with her sister and this is how she is. And I was essentially observing the same play, but obviously I was looking at them as individuals. But I found it really hard to actually separate A from E, because although they are individuals, and MuMan and I have always kind of encouraged them to be, we also encourage them to be twins. And we love that they're twins, and they definitely have a twin bond. And we understand a bit about that because my dad's a twin, so he's talked to us a little bit about that, and we see that with his twin brother, and my dad has twin sisters as well, so I've got twin aunties. And we don't want to break the twin bond either. So it's really interesting filling out the forms. Actually, it's a bit frustrating because the form didn't really allow for the fact that they are twins, and that you, although I can talk about them independently, that actually you also can't always separate them completely, utterly and completely. So that's my little musing for today. I'd love to hear your thoughts about that. Do you feel the same? Do you feel completely different? Do you treat your twins as completely separate children, complete separate identity, and you're quite happy to talk about them separately? I think I'm becoming more aware that to me they are the girls, or the twinkles as we call them, and they do definitely come as a pair. And it's quite strange sometimes when I have one, for some reason, if one wakes up a bit earlier, or you know, MuMan and I, sometimes if we're in two different cars, they like to go in a different car, and it's quite a bizarre experience. So I'd love to hear about your views to do with that. That's my musing for today's Monday, and I'm very excited because in about 20 minutes we're going to pick up our little girls from their first day at nursery, and hope there haven't been too many tears and that they've had lots of fun. And I will see you next Monday. Bye.